Hey guys, Molden here, and today I'm gonna play and test my 500 million gold barb. There are two things I want to achieve today. First, I want to find out how does it play on MP10, does it kill everything easily, does it have a fast kill speed, how does it compare to my real gear, and secondly I want to find out the legendaries per hour rate. Now, how do you calculate legendaries per hour if you have limited time? Like I have limited time to test on this character. You need to play like hundreds, if not thousands hours to get an idea of how much it could be. I just take advantage of data that I collected on my real barb. Now, let me show you this first. I've been keeping track of legendaries per hour and lifetime kills throughout the 130 hours I played my real barb in Keep Depths 2 since 2 weeks. And you know, legendaries per hour, sometimes, for example, during the marathon, it was 4 per hour. Some days it's 6 per hour. And you know, in single hours, it could be anything from, I had 10 and also 1. So I just tracked the average lifetime kills in those sessions and also the average legendaries. This is all in Keep Depths 2. I'm going to use the same route and same MP now, so I can compare this. And I came to conclusion that I get 5.3 legendaries per hour, with an average lifetime kills per hour of 4,516, only killing white mobs. Now, this automatically calculates now my average legendaries per hour for my 500 million gold gear. For example, if I would get 2,500 lifetime kills, I would get 2.9 average legendaries per hour. What I have to say here is this 5.3 is not accurate yet, like 100%. The real value is probably between 4.8 and 5.8, but this is the current average, so we can really test this and get close to it. Okay, enough math, let's play. Okay, so first I'm gonna write down the current lifetime kills, which are 1,565,257. I'm gonna play this now for 10 minutes and then calculate the lifetime kills per hour and then see how many legendaries I'm gonna get with this build on average. It's the first time that I'm playing this, but I wanna see. I start with the mighty weapon, as usual, get my buffs going, switch to my scorn, and now go back to the rend mobs one time and kill and keep moving strategy. At the beginning, I also always press M to see where the exit is. Okay, in this case it's pretty close. Maintaining the fury seems to be fine right now. And it seems like one rend is enough to kill most mobs except skull cleavers. So here I have a bunch of skull cleavers. I'm gonna rend them twice, whereas the normal skeletons, one rend and a couple of tornadoes is enough, even with this DPS. Now every time you get a new gear set, what I recommend you to do is to test if one crit rend is enough to kill everything. Because that's basically what this build comes down to. It would be very bad, for example, if you do a crit rend and then all the mobs survive, while you move on and you don't know that all the mobs behind you survived. With the skull cleavers again, I'm gonna rend them twice, and oh, we already got a legendary. So apparently it works, this set. Apparently this set works. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. You see, it's really convenient, and now I believe that you can probably do this with 50 to 100 million gold as well, very effectively. And even if you can't do it on MP10, you could just go down to MP9. That's something I'm also gonna make a video of. I wanna calculate the difference between MP9 and MP10 in terms of drops. Like maybe, let's say you could do MP9 faster than MP10, then it's actually worth to do MP9. Here you can see there's a big streak without mobs. It's not the best run, but my Wrath Berserk is already up again, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, so now I'm almost at the end of this run now. I'm always gonna interrupt this for a bit, but you can see the time in the top right corner. I started around 1858. And there we go. Run 1 done. 3 minutes 45 seconds. That's pretty okay. And we got a legendary as well. Not a good one, but it shows that legendaries do drop with that barb. Okay. When I teleport out, I change my weapon. Leave the game. And repeat. Now, the reason why I'm using a might weapon in the start is because it's a lot easier to get fury with that. Otherwise, you could run into some troubles getting the initial fury that you need for this build to work. You can see pretty easy stuff. Everything's up already. I change the squad, get my HP back up again, and the run starts. Now, in 10 minutes, I'm probably going to be able to do 2.5 run. And after that, I'm going to calculate and finish the video. Now, obviously, the more I would test, the better it would be. But in this case, I have limited time. I also want to stream today. So we have to do it this way. But even so, I mean, it seems pretty fast. It doesn't seem a lot slower, maybe 20%, 25%. But I think 4 Legendaries per hour should definitely be possible with that. And you can see it's not even close. I'm not even close to dying, so you can definitely do this even with less HP or less all resist. This is MP10. This is the highest MP, but because we are skipping the leads, really don't need that good gear. I mean, the only thing that hurts are the exploding mobs, and we can just avoid them. Now, even if you don't win or if you don't have 500 million gold to spend, maybe the 100 million gold barb that I'm planning for the next days is going to be interesting. Of course, when I play the 100 million gold barb, I'm also going to calculate, okay, how good is this barb compared to the 500 million one. Okay, here we hit the dead end. I could either teleport out now, but I think this level is worth completing. Tornado those mobs, rent them. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, you've probably already seen my MP10 Barb video on my real gear set. To be honest, it doesn't feel much different. Mobs still die, legendaries still drop, and that's what this is about. And I'm actually surprised, like, even with low attack speed, you can still easily maintain your rough berserk here. And I think my scoundrel doesn't even have gear here. Like, my scoundrel gear is on my second barb that I leveled for testing purposes, so I'm actually playing gimped here. And yeah, we got 3 more minutes for the last run. So far it's looking good. Okay, the last minute started now. Let's bring this to an end. Kill the last mobs here. So far I haven't died. Pretty easy stuff. It seems fast, it seems efficient, and that's pretty much what it should be. I hope the calculations at the end also acknowledge that, but we'll see. 30 more seconds. Gonna do some last minute killing. Ten. And time over. Not sure if this is gonna work. 1 dodge. Wow, the teleport actually worked. Okay, okay. So again, I'm gonna write down the lifetime kills. Let's see what we got in those 3 runs. 1,565,937. Okay. So let's enter the data here. The average lifetime kills per hour are basically 1,565,937, which we had at the end, minus 1,565,257, which we had at the start, times 6, because we tested 10 minutes, so per hour it's times 6. And it's gonna tell us the average legendaries per hour, which are 4.8. 4.8. You see the 500 million gold gear compared to my 30 billion gear is only around 10% less effective. So with this build, you're gonna be able to find 4.8 legendaries per hour, or if you play 10 hours a day, it could be around 40 to 50. Now, of course, first you need to get used to this, especially if you reroll to a barb, but you see how effective it is and how much potential you have. Like I found one legendary in this 10 minutes, which also equals around the rate that we calculated here. Now I'm really happy with this gear, but as I said, we're gonna get it down. We don't need 500 million gold for this. We can do it with 100 million gold as well, and maybe even with 30 million gold, but that's content for the next videos. I'm gonna select the winner on Twitch TV now, gonna stream a bit tonight, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this barb, hope you enjoyed watching, and good luck with the giveaway. I'll be back.